So here we are going to discuss the mechanism of action of carbonic anhydrase inhibitors. What are the carbonic anhydrase inhibitors? Carbonic anhydrase inhibitors are the diuretics which acts on proximal convoluted tubule of nephron on sodium hydrogen exchanger. As you can see in this image, there is epithelial cell of PCT, which is this, and left side of it there is lumen of PCT, and right side of it there is interstitium with blood. In normal conditions, the sodium ions moved into the epithelial cells of PCT in exchange for hydrogen ion, which is this. The sodium ions moves into the PCT and the hydrogen ion removes out from the epithelial cell of PCT into the lumen of PCT. Then this hydrogen ion combined with bicarbonate ion in presence of carbonic anhydrase enzyme and forms carbonic acid. Then this carbonic acid, which is this H2CO3, get dissociated and forms water and carbon dioxide. Then this water and carbon dioxide moves into the epithelial cells of PCT. Then in presence of carbonic anhydrase enzyme again forms carbonic acid. Then this carbonic acid H2CO3 get dissociated and forms hydrogen ion and bicarbonate ion. This hydrogen ion in exchange for sodium removes out from the epithelial cell of PCT into the lumen of PCT. The sodium ion which moves into the epithelial cell of PCT get transported into blood in exchange for potassium with the help of sodium potassium ATPase pump, which is this. So when carbonic anhydrase inhibitors are given, they inhibit the enzyme carbonic anhydrase here and in this portion also. So when carbonic anhydrase enzyme gets blocked, there is no availability of hydrogen ion in exchange for sodium. So when it is blocked, the carbonic enzyme, the sodium ions along with bicarbonate ions, sodium ions, bicarbonate ions, and waters get removed from the PCT through the urine. So when carbonic anhydrase inhibitors are given, there is excretion or removal of sodium ions, bicarbonate ions with water. Here you can see the description. You can take screenshot of it and I'll describe it. So normally sodium ions moves into the epithelial cells of PCT in exchange for hydrogen cation. Then the sodium ion is moved into blood through sodium potassium ATPase pump in exchange for potassium. When sodium gets into the epithelial cell and hydrogen cation moves out of epithelial cell, this hydrogen cation comes from carbonic acid. In the lumen of PCT, bicarbonate ion and hydrogen cation forms carbonic acid in presence of carbonic anhydrase enzyme. Then it dissociates and forms carbon dioxide and water. And this carbon dioxide and water moves into the epithelial cell of PCT and there they forms carbonic acid by carbonic anhydrase enzyme. Then again dissociate and forms hydrogen cation and bicarbonate. This hydrogen cation moves out from the epithelial cell of PCT in exchange for sodium. So when carbonic anhydrase inhibitors are given, they inhibit the enzyme carbonic anhydrase. Then there is no formation of hydrogen cation and so sodium ions cannot move into the epithelial cell as you can see in the image. So sodium ion along with water and bicarbonate get excreted through the urine. So diuretic effects of carbonic anhydrase inhibitors are mild. Why? As most of the sodium does not reabsorb by PCT,